One of the worst phrases that Amy, my wife, can say to me is, "Mike, I'm going to bed." The phrase just drives dread into my bones because I'm more of an evening person, you see, and Amy, she likes the morning. So she'll wake up, she'll spend time with God, she'll do what she does, she'll get ready for work, she'll go out. Whereas I like to stay up until the early hours of the morning, and I like to just dream about changing the world and that kind of thing. But I like to talk out loud about it, you see. So when Amy says she's going to bed, it kills me because who's going to be there for my world-changing ideas? Who can I tell about these kinds of things? My friend Tim, he's recently been to Belgium, and there he was walking down one of the high streets and he saw in the shop that there was this window display full of cakes. And he thought, whoa, I'm going to get me one of them cakes. So he went inside and he said, "Excuse me, sir, can I have one of the cakes in the window?" He said, "No problem, sit down." 5 minutes later, the waitress came out with a plate of soda bread. He looked at this soda bread and it was nothing like the amazing cakes that he'd seen in the window. And he was pretty devastated, but he didn't have the words to tell the waitress that that wasn't what he wanted. And he didn't have the words to actually order the cake. Sometimes in life, we just don't have the words. We don't know how to express or communicate what's going on inside. And sometimes there aren't people there who are going to listen. We feel isolated and confined. And I believe that prayer is a tool that God has given us where we can learn to communicate with Him. Prayer, simply put, is an idea that's internal, a thought, a feeling, an emotion that's inside you that you bring out in some way and direct it toward God. Prayer is a life lived communicating toward God, and it's so simple. It's designed to just be something we can do all day, every day. We can live our whole lives in communication with the Father. We don't have to go anywhere or run away or do anything. There are times when you can lock yourself away. There are times when you can pray quietly, pray loudly, but you can get creative as well. You can scream, shout, dance, paint, draw, rap, laugh. You can do it on your own, in silence, with friends and family. It's supposed to be your lives lived on full display for God to see everything that's going on inside. You don't have to keep any emotion inside of you quiet. You don't have to silence any thought inside of you. God is big enough and strong enough to deal with everything that you're facing. He is a safe place for you to communicate all your inner thoughts and feelings. There is nothing that you've done that is too big for God's love to meet you. There is no emotion that you're having that's too dark for God's grace to find you. So get creative, get alongside people, make some decisions that you will live your life communicating toward God. No longer will you keep anything hidden or squashed or keep it in a dark corner with the door locked. But today, give God permission to go in all of the doors of your heart, and that you can realize that there is nothing that His love can't reach and nothing that His love can't make beautiful.